We'll take a look here at the setup to begin with. It's pretty nice. The hands are hanging freely down from the arms. We're going to put the arm position in here in red, just so we can see that where he ends up right there. What we'd like to see on the takeaway is the club head stays just slightly above the white line. The spine stays on the yellow line as close as you can, and that at the top of the backswing, the right elbow or trail elbow ends up on the white line. I'm going to go ahead and draw in another line here. I'll draw one in blue. This should be the path that our shoulders are going to turn on. We'd like to see the club stay between those lines on the way back and under the white line on the way forward, at least the club head, so we're getting a little club lag. I'm going to take this down to slow motion here. I'll stop it part way back. There's the lifting of the hands right away. See how much they lifted right away? That's what we worked on. When he does that, he gets himself out of position. If the hands were back down where they were at setup, under the red line, the club would probably be up on the white line. It's going to continue on back. Gets himself into a pretty good position right about there. Everything's close to parallel. The club face is almost parallel to the upper blue line, very close to that. Elbows down, parallel to the spine angle. The lead arm is parallel to the white and the blue line. I'm going to advance it down now. See if you readjust the club down. He's getting it a little bit behind him. Not bad. Right on through, but you see how much higher his hands are through impact. And I think that's because he's not routing the club head down from under up to the golf ball. He's coming out over the top too much. Right there, you can see the hands went forward instead of down. The initial movement of the hands needs to be straight down. Ideally, if you just drop straight down on the line the club shaft is on, you would end up back there, which is okay, right where the spine would be. Drop the club back down to parallel instead of coming over the top of that line, right on through. Doesn't finish. We worked a lot on getting him to finish the other day. So what we notice here right away, he starts in a good position but raises his hands up almost immediately on the takeaway. We've got to eliminate that, and we've got to get him to turn through to the finish.